Delightful entertainment tomorrow evening at 6:30 when Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke star in Disney's classic mix of music and dance. Mary Poppins. Fun for all the family.
Great outdoors.
This program, and a great deal more, was proudly brought to you by Clark Rubber.
It's your chance to be part of the People's Choice Awards. Buy the Woman's Day to vote for your favorite TV shows, movies and stars, and you could win 2 cars and a trip to Hollywood. So get your voting coupon in the Woman's Day, on sale Monday.
Morag scheming.
What would you do if you had to sell?
Elsa squirming.
She is not telling me a thing. She's enjoying herself far too much watching me squirm.
And troubles in the wind.
Listen, I want to know what's going on.
What lays ahead in Home and Away, Monday at 7 on 7.
7 News Update, brought to you by Telecom 0011 Super Off-Peak.
Hello again. Sydney's win in its bid to host the year 2000 Olympic Games will have some unexpected rewards for South Australia. Adelaide will host soccer matches as part of the actual games. That'll mean a huge upgrading of Hindmarsh Stadium. And there's more great news for Australian sport tonight. Australia has taken a 2-0 lead in the Davis Cup tennis semi-final against India. Wally Masur took less than 2 hours to defeat Ramesh Krishnan. If the Aussies win the doubles tomorrow, they'll go straight into the Davis Cup final scheduled for later this year. Back home, and tomorrow should be fine with a top of around 24 degrees. That's all for now. Have a good night.
Nobody knows Adelaide like 7.
With Telecom's new 0011 Super Off-Peak rates, you can call 8 countries midnight to 7 a.m. weekdays and automatically save half of the peak rate.
Like half-peak rate to Britain. Like half-peak rate to America. Half-peak rate to New Zealand, aye.
Half-peak rate to Japan.
Italy. Hong Kong.
To Ireland.
Nepal.
Telecom's 0011 Super Off-Peak. Half of the peak rate, midnight to 7 a.m. weekdays. This is Australia calling.
I've got it straight from the horse's mouth. Talk to the animals. Sunday night on 7.
This program is brought to you by Truscott Hi-Fi.
Truscott, we got all you want and more.
Tomorrow night, an all-star cast featuring one of the greatest westerns of all time, The Magnificent Seven. But tonight, a brand new Perry Mason mystery, The Case of the Fatal Fashion.
Right now, at Truscott's, you'll get all you want and more. Like a huge range including this big screen Akai TV, save $93. Top brands like this NEC digital tracking remote VCR, save $53. Latest models like this Philips 3-disc CD mini system, save $93. Big savings like Sony 10x zoom camcorders, save $174. And of course, you get Adelaide's lowest prices with 12 months interest-free terms.
Truscott, we got all you want and more.
You know what this is?
Dinosaur egg.
From Hungry Jack's comes an offer that's been 65 million years in the making.
You feel that?
A Whopper, regular fries, regular drink, and one of 4 different dinosaurs in its own egg.
Can I touch it?
Sure. The Jurassic Park Dino Combo. For a limited time only.
Fresh for you at Hungry Jack's.
At David Jones, you find value in so many ways. Our friendly, informed staff are always at your service. You are able to select from quality merchandise in every department. And of course, with everything you buy, you have the security of David Jones' own guarantee, while our pricing policy ensures the lowest possible prices. We even put it in writing. For honest value, there's no other store like David Jones.
You can really taste the flavours in Master Foods' authentic salsa and creamy new dips. Try some at your next party.
That's good.
For a bit of a change. Master Foods, the Taste Master.
Who can give you $3 grand minimum trade-in, the largest selection of quality late model cars, and finance arranged in minutes? Bob Moran can. Who can give you people movers for around $45 to $50 a week, or four-wheel drives for around $50 to $80 a week? Who can? Bob Moran can. So who can give you $3 grand minimum trade-in, finance in minutes, South Australia's largest selection, and 4-year warranty? Who can? Bob Moran can. Bob Moran Cars, Medindi and Ranella, open late Thursdays and all day Saturday.
Telephone now if you'd like to buy a new home before you sell your existing home. Because with a State Bank home loan, you won't have to start paying your new mortgage for 6 months. That's 6 months of amazing grace.
If you worked for a company that said yes as often as we do, wouldn't you be smiling too?
And in the category of legendary screen performers, our first nominee is Mary Poppins, who a short time ago wasn't feeling all that well. How are you going now, Mary?
Full of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Next, we have a formidable bunch of chappies, the Magnificent Seven. But can they deal with the pressure?
We deal in lead, friend.
And our last team of hopefuls who go under the name of the Unforgiven. Wouldn't want to knock his beer over, what? Anyway, you'll have the chance to see these legendary performers in 3 big movies Saturday night on Channel 7.
Already have.
Sydney seizes the 2000 Olympics. Australians everywhere are celebrating and South Australia's already reaping the rewards. It was all on 7 News.
It's got more grunt, but it's not a Toyota.
I'm going out to rescue somebody. I've got to get home.
It's tough as nails, but it's not a Nissan.
I reckon it's near bulletproof.
It's spacious and comfortable, but it's not a Mitsubishi.
You need to be able to walk when you get out of the thing, and I can do it in this.
Break down on the Birdsville track, and you'll be very glad that Barnesy drives the 4-wheel drive Ford Courier XL. Have you driven a Ford Courier lately?
This sports update is proudly brought to you by McDonald's South Australia.
It's turned into the biggest week in the football life of South Australia's Gavin Wanganeen. It began with selection for the second time in the All-Australian team. On Saturday, he helped Essendon qualify for its first grand final since 1990. 2 days later, the unassuming 20-year-old grabbed football's highest individual honour, the Brownlow Medal.
This sports update was proudly brought to you by McDonald's South Australia.
McDonald's McFeast is 100% Australian beef, Kraft cheese, Heinz ketchup, McCormick mustard, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, on a buttercup bun. And when it's served with French fries from Birdseye and a Coca-Cola, all for $3.95, it's a McFeast extra value meal.
$3.95. That's incredible.
It's back time.
Phone books, yum, yum. Old phone books, delicious. Here's to you, Mrs. Jones, and all the Joneses.
Introducing the Telecom Book Muncher Recycle Bins. Environmentally friendly, they're a welcome means of recycling your old phone books. There's one at your BP service station, so feed it.
Oh, feed me, feed me.
Bunnings Garden Centre, formerly Harry's of Mile End, has pruned prices. 25-litre organic potting mix, 2 for $5. That's right, 2 for $5. Punnets of seedlings, $1.95. 10-kilo Grow Plus lawn starter, $10.50. 1 kilo Yates Easy Grass, $9.95. And assorted herbs at great value at just $1.95. Only $1.95. Don't miss these bargains at Bunnings Garden Centre, the nursery that knows. Open all day Saturday and Sunday at Mile End.
Pat Bunnings.
You can really taste the flavours in Master Foods' authentic salsa and creamy new dips. Try some at your next party.
That's good.
For a bit of a change. Master Foods, the Taste Master.
Can Ma discover the big surprise?
Over my dead body. Fine, have it your way.
And will the star find his new leading lady?
Take me, Bill.
The Golden Girls, still the funniest, still the best. Right after Talk to the Animals, Sunday on 7. Monday.
Ronnie, you're up next.
Hugo scouts around for some local talent.
Got any special requests?
Yeah?
Someone to entertain the club patrons.
And I have love.
Okay, so she's not a great singer. Maybe she can be a waitress.
Oh, no.
It's a charm blinding Hugo from reality.
He hired her, he can fire her.
A sweet young girl desperate to please
What is wrong with me?
has stolen Hugo's heart.
You can't leave.
Devondale presents A Country Practice, 7:30 Monday.
This is great. Hey, it's got a... It hasn't.
We saw over the roof. We saw over the floor. We saw over the steps.
We saw over the door.
We saw over the ceiling.
We saw over the walls.
With this one here, it's no trouble at all.
Solve your painting problems at a Solver Decorator Centre.
Beautiful, mate. Problem solved.
Are you still opening your garage door the old way? Well, isn't it time you made it easier and added a B&D controller door automatic garage door opener? No matter what type of garage door you have, whether it be a tilting type door, a rolling type door, or a sectional overhead door, all B&D controller door openers are Australian made and produced to the highest standards to suit most garage doors. You know you'll be right behind the B&D controller door.
You know, I'm crazy about Kakadu. It's full of the most incredible wildlife. Some friendly, some not so friendly. You know, I once spent 3 nights in a massive croc. They even had room service. Top end's a top place for fish. And chips. There's nothing like a tour of the galleries. Or just lying in bed. After years of holidaying in the Territory, it's still full of surprises. But you'll never know if you never go.
See the Never Never now. From just $799, you can enjoy 3 nights in Darwin plus 1 night in Kakadu. Add-ons are available. For a copy of the brochure, just call 131688 or your local travel agent.
As many tea and coffee refills as you like, anytime you like, at McDonald's. That's Mac time.
It's Mac time.
Easy to get at freezer bags. How does that make you feel? Glad. Glad tear-off freezer bags.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hi, Henry.
What a surprise.
Yeah, we were hoping for a swim.
Sorry, tide's out.
Hi.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Hi. I'm making lunch.
Introducing new Salada with multigrain. Light and crusty Salada. Light on fat, high on fibre. So it tastes good and you feel good.
Okay, who's for a few strokes in the pool?
Arnott Salada, one of life's lighter bites.
Sunday on 7, join the screen's greatest action hero. Where am I now? For the ride of your life. And by the time it's over,
You'll be lobotomized.
the adventure's breathtaking.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cat. Fasten your seatbelt.
The special effects are staggering. And Schwarzenegger's ticked off. Big Arnie with Basic Instinct Sharon Stone. Nissan presents Total Recall, 8:30 Sunday on 7.
Decent size. And quiet too. What did you say was under that bonnet?
It doesn't. It sure does. Come on, we'll solve this problem right now. Problem solved.
Solva Duragard. Best paint under the sun.
Great reception, David. Yeah, it's not bad.
Are all the stations this good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 68 of them.
What?
68? Joke. Yeah, we got gridiron.
Scandinavian whitewater rafting.
You can do anything you want when striking red.
Ecuadorian figure skating.
Goody. You've been traveling all day since the job got done. Heading like an arrow for the setting sun. Another day to go before you ease the load. And the nearest cold draft, 1,000 K down the road. So you check the accommodation. Open the bar, there's water on tap. Wouldn't it be good to be home right now? See the mates, have a beer, have a chat. But then you hear a whistle. Geez, that sounds like Steve-O. Nah, what would your mates be doing out here? Bringing your West End draft?
Have you ever wondered which products perform best and represent the best value for money? Every year, Amway invests millions to develop and test products for your home. So each of Amway's 4,000 products provides the satisfaction and quality you need. It's just another part of the Amway opportunity to improve the quality of your life. Amway, because quality of life begins at home.
Introducing new Arnott Salada with multigrain. Light and crusty salada, light on fat, high in fibre. So it tastes good and you feel good.
Who's for a few strokes in the pool?
Arnott Salada, one of life's lighter bites.
Easy to get at freezer bags. How does that make you feel? Glad. Glad tear-off freezer bags.
6:30 Sunday, jump on a bus for a ride through an animal paradise.
They just love it.
See how pets can be good for your health.
Pet owners had lower blood pressures.
Pat your puppy.
Catch up with champion jockey Harry White.
I feel thankful that the horses were so good to me.
He's given a home to the horses he loves.
Think Big, High Perno and Captain Faloo.
And meet Australia's Dingo Man.
He's the oldest breed of dog alive on this earth.
The most wonderful show on television. Talk to the Animals, presented by Holden, 6:30 Sunday on 7.
Steve Arrowsmith, breeder of champion Great Danes, talks about Pal.
For my dogs, it's a really substantial meal. You have the nourishment of meat, a good vitamin and mineral balance, and added marrowbone. You couldn't ask for more than that in a dog food. Open a can of Pal and there's just more chunks than ever before. The dogs really go for it. They love this stuff, they really do. I don't care where you go, you won't find a better dog food.
Top breeders recommend Pal.
It's Uncle Toby's 100-year birthday, and to celebrate, we're giving the presents. There's 500,000 free Jimmy Barnes CD singles, only available in Uncle Toby's packs. Plus 15 rock stickers to collect. Flip yours and you'll instantly win. There's 5 family trips to LA to be won. 20 Sanyo CD players, 5,000 Australian Celebration CDs, or $5 discount vouchers from Brash's. Every Uncle Toby's celebration pack wins. Uncle Toby's, serving up Australia's best prize giveaway in 100 years.
You know what this is? It's a dinosaur egg.
From Hungry Jack's comes an offer that's been 65 million years in the making.
You feel that?
A Whopper, regular fries, regular drink, and one of 4 different dinosaurs in its own egg.
Can I touch it?
Sure. The Jurassic Park Dino Combo. For a limited time only.
Fresh for you at Hungry Jack's.
We are the cash converters, we're the easy way to trade. We buy and sell all kinds of goods and your money's easily made. We're in your local suburb, yeah, we're not far away. When you buy or sell or trade, cash converters will make your day.
G'day, I'm here to tell you about the fabulous Minties Moments competition, where you can win a giant Minty with a car inside. Qantas travel worth 10 grand, or even $5,000 cash. Just choose your favourite moment and send it in with one of these barcodes. Oh, and there's a $5,000 bonus if you send in your own Minties moment. Like suppose you accidentally gave your nana the cat's dinner, that kind of thing. The Minties Moments competition. Don't miss it.
The Man Without a Face, one of the year's best.
Have a good look. Get it over with.
Heartwarming and unforgettable. A major triumph. Mel Gibson, The Man Without a Face.
For getting rid of everyday dirt and grime, Omo. You can't beat it.
Omo can beat it, actually. New Omo with enzymes works even harder. I know, I tested it against Omo.
New Omo with enzymes, out Omo's Omo.
David Carradine's a crime lord who deals in deadly weapons. Chad McQueen is a cop who is a deadly weapon.
The winner? The man that still has a pulse.
See the son of Hollywood legend Steve McQueen in his screen-busting debut.
It's showtime, Mikey.
A one-man crime force who's twice as lethal unarmed.
Drop your weapon. What are you going to do now without your gun, tough guy?
Nissan presents Chad McQueen.
If I'm going to have a partner, I want it to be her.
In the action premiere Martial Law, 8:30 Monday on Channel 7.
This is great. Hey, it's got a... It hasn't.
Want to really save? Well, don't roll up to just any rug store. Go to Barry Solomon's Goodyear Rugs for the huge rug rollout. Up to 50% off over 3,000 hand-knotted and hand-carved rugs. Enormous Persian Oriental styles from $299. Roll out pure wool Wilton rugs up to $300 off. And runners from just $19.50 a metre. Yep, Barry's rolling out value.
You gotta get a Goodyear rug.
Rug rollout sale, but only at Goodyear Rugs.
Dogs all over Australia are jumping for joy. They've discovered the great taste of new Lucky Dog in a can. A chunky, meaty meal that's 100% nutritionally balanced, enriched with vitamins and minerals to keep your dog jumping. New Lucky Dog in a can.
I'm lucky. I'm a lucky dog. Dog. Wolf.
Australians love a Calvinator, reliability and style. Australians love a Calvinator because they go the extra mile.
More Australians have looked into a Kelvinator than any other fridge. That's simply because they're great-looking, reliable fridges. So before you buy your next fridge, look into a Kelvinator.
Australians love a Calvinator, guaranteed to raise a smile.
There's a light that's shining through, a gentle white lady by your side. She's the one who cares for you.
White Lady Funerals, the caring alternative.
Ah, here we are. Excellent. Continental tell me the whole family will enjoy their new range of rice, so I thought I'd ask a typical Aussie family. We're starving. Mark's obviously a whiz on the barbecue. Meanwhile, I whipped up a delicious pan of continental cheesy risotto, full of wondrous things. Cheese, of course, capsicum, chives. Oh, it smells wonderful.
Don't take it.
I won't take yours. Well, I think it's unanimous. Those clever chaps at Continental have done it again. You and Continental, just brilliant.
He was a defenseless old man with a crippling disease. But police say he became the victim of a violent crime.
A vicious, cowardly attack.
A relaxing walk turns into a nightmare ordeal for a young man who is left unconscious by a merciless gang. And a payroll heist by two men takes less than 3 minutes to commit.
Select some persons who might know the identification of these offenders to come forward.
Help catch a criminal. Join Ann Sanders. And watch Australia's Most Wanted, 8:30 Tuesday on 7.
If you're like me, you want to live your life, not fuss with your hair. So wouldn't you love a 2-in-1 that conditions so well, you can get rid of these? Well, at last I found it. New Pert Plus. The Plus is its advanced conditioning action, which gets my hair perfectly conditioned, without the fuss. And that's a huge plus. Great hair, no fuss. That's New Pert Plus.
This sports update is proudly brought to you by McDonald's South Australia.
It's turned into the biggest week in the football life of South Australia's Gavin Wanganeen. It began with selection for the second time in the All-Australian team. On Saturday, he helped Essendon qualify for its first grand final since 1990. 2 days later, the unassuming 20-year-old grabbed football's highest individual honour, the Brownlow Medal.
This sports update was proudly brought to you by McDonald's South Australia.
McDonald's Big Mac is 100% Australian beef. Kraft cheese, McCormick special sauce, onions, pickles, lettuce on a buttercup bun. And when it's served with French fries from Bird's Eye and a Coca-Cola, all for $3.95, it's a Big Mac extra value meal.
$3.95? Mate.
It's my time. Do the colors pull a crowd? Is the ground pretty loud? Does the pageant bring the crowds out on the street? Does Billy make a pie? Does the Super Six fly? The answer is short and sweet. Do the Mitsubishi dealers of Adelaide have a hometown advantage? The Mitsubishi dealers of Adelaide, the town where Mitsubishi is made.
There are 9 Mitsubishi dealer locations in Adelaide to give you the hometown advantage.
Mommy said she found a new home.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to see it?
What, now?
Sure, no problems. Meet you there in 20 minutes.
You know, darling, I think you might have found it.
Nobody does it better.
Thank you, Mr. Hooker.
LJ Hooker, you're the best.
Elizabeth, 3 a.m. Kensington, 9 a.m. Modbury, 4 p.m. Wherever, whenever you're unfortunate enough to have an accident, One Crash Repairer provides a free pick-up, quote and delivery service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. JV Crash. And with JV Crash, you have the benefit of over 20 years' experience, all the very latest technology, and a good reliable loan car, free. JV Crash, for a perfect job every time.
Coming up next, Stubbsy chats with commitment star Andrew Strong, rocker Jimmy Barnes and rugby star Balmain's Benny Elias. That's next.
Come on. Hi, I'm Stan Grant. Coming up on Real Life Olympic Jobs, the opportunities fully explained, plus the tenants from hell, leaving houses and lives in ruin. Real Life weeknights at 6:30.
Viacom. This program was presented by Truscott Hi-Fi.
Truscott, we've got all you want and more.
If this genius artist died in an accident,
You died 5 years ago.
why is this guy wrecking his $1 million work?
Truman York. Truman York is dead.
Now a man's been murdered who was already dead. One suspect has just been
wheeled out of his door.
And how's this for a hostile witness?
When you love someone, you do things. It's all a lie.
Why don't you ask me what I think?
We will, Perry, we will. In the thrilling new case of the fatal framing, starring David Soul, next Friday on 7.
Another tender moment from Hercules Returns, the movie event of the year.
Labbier tells me that you're looking for a new act for your nightclub. Well, look no further. Tie a yellow ribbon round.
Hercules Returns.
If you're buying a new home, $725 would probably come in pretty handy. Well, right now, if you choose our variable rate home loan, you'll save $725 in co-op fees. Talk to the co-op about our no establishment fees home loan soon.
Love to play my guitar, love a roll of the dice. Love a woman of fire, not a maiden of ice. Love her hot like chili peppers, yeah, and cool like Old Spice.
I've got it straight from the horse's mouth. Talk to the animal, Sunday night on 7.
This program proudly brought to you by Wattle.
Wattle Solar Guard. What'll I think of next?